Lunatic tokens, latest news and developments, price prediction, and technical analysis at the end of the video. This is today's money bag alert. The early bird will get the early worm on this one. Welcome back. Moneybags Rico here, bringing financial awareness to a crypto space that is changing on the hour, every hour. With that being said out the way, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure that bell notification is lit for all future Lunatic token content. We got Lunatics-hyper-deflationary token right here. This one's pretty epic. I want you guys to get behind this one. Of course, not financial advice, but the Lunatic Classic token has taken it upon himself to help Luna Classic. This is epic if you ask me. Dedicated to rewarding holders in Luna Classic, burning the supply of Luna Classic, and creating a Classic Lunatics range of NFTs. So we'll be looking at some NFTs in the future as well from the Lunatics token. Lunatics token has become the largest burning mechanism of Terra Luna Classic within 9 days from their launch. And today we will be celebrating and congratulating them on their 1 month anniversary. And we'll get to that when we get to the Twitter page in just a bit. Currently, Lunatic token has burned 550 million Luna Classic, and we are only just getting started. They've actually burned a lot more than that. As we can see, Lunatics is an obscure, totally unique project that is hyper-deflationary and is designed to both reward Lunatics holders in Luna Classic and burn the supply of Terra Luna Classic, something that we all been talking about that people want to do, right? They've already launched, so we don't have to go over this part right here. We are a community of Lunatics dedicating our project to burning the supply of Luna Classic. Since our main focus is reducing the supply of Luna Classic, our utilities will assist those burns. Our contract automatically burns Luna Classic, plus more in the future to come. This is hyper-deflationary, and I'll break it down for everybody in the tokenomics when we get there. From the beginning, we wanted to bring a project together to not only burn Luna Classic, but to also reward our holders with Luna Classic. What you decide to do with your rewards is up to each individual. You can keep it, sell it, or our personal favorite, send it to a burn wallet to help further burn even more Luna Classic. And it's pretty epic what's going to be going on with this burn wallet. The contract will buy Luna Classic tokens and send it to a designated burn wallet on every buy and sell. These Luna Classic tokens will be in a multi-sig wallet for added security, which meaning that more than one person needs to sign a signature to open this wallet. We will send the Luna Classic tokens to a Terra Luna Classic dead wallet and burn those tokens live on Twitter and YouTube. And you're going to see why this is big, because the people behind this have some pretty big platforms that to see this live burning on Twitter and YouTube is something that I want to get behind and I'm going to participate in. I'm going to be in the AMA that's about an hour away. I suggest that you guys go ahead and participate in that as well. 10% taxes are broken down on the buy and sell, 2% lunatic burn, 1% liquidity, 2% marketing on every buy and sell, 1% automatic burn. And I think this one's important to make sure if you want to get these rewards, of course, not financial advice, but those 4% Luna Classic rewards, these will be distributed automatically to holders of Lunatics on every buy and sell. Lunatics must be holding a minimum of 500,000 tokens of Lunatics to earn rewards. Okay, something to keep in mind if you're looking forward to those rewards. The private seller rules right here, we got vesting period and selling rules for private sale holders and Lunatics. As we can see, those private sale buyers or whatnot, those guys are really holding on. Those guys and girls are holding on because the chart's looking really good. We'll get to the chart at the end of the video. If you're interested in that, you're not going to want to miss out. So if you want to come check this out, I'm leaving some meat on the bone for you right here. There's some penalties for those that bought in on the private sale, but as we can tell, though, everybody's holding on. Now, this is important right here to break down because it's going to kind of explain to us how this is hyper-deflationary. We got the Lunatics NFTs, of course, to be looking forward to in the phase 2 of our roadmap. Now, this is the hyper-deflationary part that I'm very bullish on. I like this. 10% of the supply will be allocated to a dead wallet. We are allocating 10% of the supply of Lunatics to a dead wallet. The dead wallet makes Lunatics one of the holders, enabling the 2% rewards of the Luna Classic to go directly to the burn wallet. And since it's a dead wallet, it will burn those Luna Classic tokens, which will be gone forever. So that 10% is put into that wallet, plus that 10% is allowed those 2% rewards of Luna Classic, making this very hyper-deflationary, okay? This is how the contract auto burns Luna Classic combined with voluntary and community burns. It reduces the supply of Luna Classic, which is our ultimate goal, right? That's what everybody's been talking about, and that's what this video is also about. So the Lunatic taxes explanation. We got Luna Classic token rewards with 2% of Luna Classic, the token rewards on every transaction going back to the holders. For passive income, we got the auto liquidity, which is 2%. We broke that down right above. On every transaction, there's 1% of the tokens being purchased to go automatically to the burn, which is to the liquidity, and 1 to the burn. Okay, so we broke that down right there. Let's go ahead and scroll down. We got the ambassadors, Matthew Perry, Crypto King, Duncan Gray. So some pretty big names. As we can see, the roadmap is moving along just fine. We got those NFTs that are going to be coming out shortly. We got Lunatics staking pool, BNB, for added liquidity. So something to be looking forward to. The phase 4, make sure you guys, if you're part of this community, voice your opinion in the Telegram. I see it's very active. Phase 4 could be, basically in your hands. But for phase 3, we got Asian marketing, CEX listing, bringing to other blockchains, start development of the Lunatics play to earn gang. So a lot of things to be looking forward to, and some big names. Like I said, when they're going to be doing these burns live on YouTube, we got Travlad, we got Matthew Perry, we got 17 Dog, Duncan Gray, some big names here, Crypto King, Thunder, Russell. So there's some big names that are going to make this look very, very good when it's happening. Going over to the Twitter page, and let's get these latest news and developments out really quick and make sure that we know about this giveaway that's going on, $150 each. We got join our TikTok contest and become one of the 8 winners that will get a prize of $150. So there's some money on the table right there for you lunatics. So come over here and snatch it up. Make sure you guys come over here, smash the like and retweet buttons on all this to help spread the word. We got a big buy of 19,000, almost 20 bands, right? 20 grand right there. 67 BNB bought up right there. Make sure you guys smash that like button and retweet that right here. This was what was special right here. About less than an hour away. Let's get the likes up on this. Let's get the retweets up on this, because quick reminder for the Lunatic token community, we got 1 month anniversary AMA today, and this chart's going to start to look pretty good. We're looking this on the daily chart. Let's go ahead and put a horizontal line right here, and why I believe that this is that higher low. We got, of course, where we started out down below, and let's go ahead and identify once we start to make higher lows and make supports, right? So we're right here making a support. We got our all-time high up here. We'll put it on the body of the candle, scoot this over just a little bit right here, and we'll see what we're talking about right now when we get these arrows out, and we can identify that we're having a higher low support right here and basically a higher low right here on the daily. Now we can see possibly that we're going to consolidate and hold this, because this is that psychological barrier where we erase a zero and it's up to the community. But breaking it down on the 4-hour chart, we can see that the chart starts to kind of march to the right. We broke down a little bit underneath it, but Bitcoin, ETH, and everything pulled back at the same time. But when you have a strong community, private sale buyers that are still holding on the 4-hour chart, we just got the SAR to put a dot on the bottom. We can see the MACD about ready to flip that green line, about to go over the red, and we continue to layer this down. Let's go down to the 2-hour chart. We can see another dot on the bottom that we're holding on. We're starting to march, and we can see that we've been holding on to this area of support for quite a bit. We held it on right here. Obviously, we tried to a bit right here, and then a few candles later, we lost that support, but the rest of the markets pulled back as well. But we can see that we're holding on to that zero. That's that psychological barrier. If the community could go ahead and continue to push and hold on to this line, as we can see that it's doing right now, we can see that chase back to that all-time high, which is that 1417, give or take, depending on what DEX you're using. But we can see that consolidation, and it's holding above that line. So if you guys can, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, put on that bell notification, put some bullish comments down below. Let the Moneybags community know what's up with the Lunatic token, and continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.